Time now for the Beef of the Week segment. Everybody from President Trump and Senator McCain to Melissa McCarthy and Sean Spicer were battling out this week. With me now to discuss them is Bernard McGuirk from Imus in the Morning and co-host of the Bernie and Sid radio show. So first off, it's President Trump versus Senator McCain over the raid in Yemen that saw the loss of a Navy SEAL. On Wednesday, Senator McCain addressed what he calls a failure.
I don't think you can, when you lose a $75 million airplane and more importantly American lives are life is lost and wounded, I don't believe that you can call it a success. President
Trump responded on Twitter saying, Senator McCain should not be talking about the success or failure of a mission to the media. Only emboldens the enemy. He's been losing so long he doesn't know how to win anymore. Just look at the mess our country's in, bogged down in conflict all over the place. Our hero, Ryan, died on a winning mission, according to General Mattis. Not a failure. Time for the U.S. to get smart and start winning again. So we got some of the details out of this raid. Treasure trove of intel.
That's right.
They got a bunch of laptops. They killed 14 Al-Qaeda guys. Who's right in this beef here?
Well, look, successful operations oftentimes do end up in the loss of American lives. World War II was one big major operation. We lost a lot of guys. Listen, I can't criticize Senator John Wayne McCain. I love the man. Right. I really do.
Great hero.
He believes in the nobility of this country, essentially. He believes in sending troops to fight the bad guys and right wrongs all over the place. But there's a new sheriff. He doesn't want to talk to Putin. A new guy in town, a new mentality that says America first.
Right, and the beef goes way back, because remember Trump said he doesn't like his war heroes captured.
Right. Now,
so there's some
that was
history there.
It was unfortunate, but still, again, he's a good man, and I have no beef with Senator John Wayne.
Right, now they're all friends. All right, so in the same vein, President Trump ripping Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal for telling reporters that new Supreme Court Justice nominee Judge Neil Gorsuch said he found Trump's attacks on the judiciary disheartening and demoralizing. Here we have Senator Richard Blumenthal, who never fought in Vietnam when he said for years he had, major lie, now misrepresents what Judge Gorsuch told him. So the backstory is here, after they came out and said that this is what Gorsuch said, the White House said, you know, he wasn't talking about what Trump said about the judiciary. He was talking in general about attacks on the judiciary.
You know, either way, Senator Richard Blumenthal should just lay low after what he did. Look, this guy is sick. He's Brian Williams sick. At least NBC had the good sense to yank Brian Williams off the nightly newscast and put him on 11 o'clock and their failed cable channel.
So you want to see Schumer yank Blumenthal?
Listen, this guy actually, he actually lied about serving in Vietnam, lied about it repeatedly, and the voters of Connecticut decided to send him to the Senate.
Right.
I mean, that's sick in the head. You know what? A bunch of Navy SEALs should haul this guy off to Arlington National Cemetery and allow Senator John Wayne McCain and the other Vietnam vets to kick his ass all over the graveyard.
That's a good idea.
If you ask me.
And what happens in the Senate? When you lie well, you get promoted. Next up, it was Senator Warren versus Senator Sessions when she got benched on the Senate floor. Take a look.
He is, I believe, a disgrace to the Justice Department, and he should withdraw his nomination and resign his position.
Is there objection?
Object.
I appeal the ruling.
Objection is heard. The senator will take her seat.
So I think it's actually Warren who is the racist, because she lied about being a Native American to get into Harvard to take another Native American spot there.
That's exactly right. Listen, and she's also, I mean, she's half out of her mind also. She makes Hillary Clinton look like Mother Teresa, this one. Between Blumenthal, Warren, fake tear Schumer, Pelosi, and Ellison, you have liars, psychos, and Jew haters running the Democratic Party. I think they're in big trouble.
Warren on the warpath. All right, we're going to let that slide. Last and definitely best, SNL takes on White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer using Melissa McCarthy.
I'd like to begin today by apologizing on behalf of you to me. You need some props? My word's too big. When it comes to these decisions, the Constitution gives our president lots of power, and Steve Bannon is the key advisor. Okay? And our president will not be deterred. In his fight against radical Muslims. What's that, dork?
That was funny.
I think that's almost as good as Larry David doing Sanders.
That was very uncharacteristically funny for Saturday Night Live, which has turned, I mean, they're so mean-spirited and angry these days, they're not usually funny, but that was good. I don't see anything to beef about that, except for the fact that maybe it's a little emasculating to be depicted by a plus-sized woman. Maybe, I don't know. It could be Reince Priebus, maybe will be depicted by Rebel Wilson or something.
Oh, my God. Don't give him any ideas.
How about Ben Carson as by Oprah Winfrey
oh my God.
on Thorazine?
Listen, whoever's watching at SNL, do not listen to McGuirk.
Hey, look.